Well, hello again, everybody. It's been a long time, has it not? Like I said, the holidays are always a busy time for everybody, including us Undertakers. But I see while I was away, you all kept in touch with me, giving me something to look forward to at the end of the busy season. Well, the busyness is over, and it's time to get back to business as usual. So let's open up the letter and see what you all have to say. I always love this part. Let's see here. First off, Brenda, hello again. Says, first, I would like to say I'm glad to see your face. Next, if not too personal, may I ask your age? Well, I'm glad that you're glad you got to see me face. I don't know anybody who gets really excited about this mug, but here it is. Thank you very much for being such a sweetheart. And about me age, well, that would be telling now, wouldn't it? But I'll tell you what. Since you've been around since the very beginning and been sending me content and you're so nice, I'll let you in on a little secret. A few millennia only scratches the surface. I've been around for a mighty long time, and I've seen many different things. So while remaining vague, hopefully that answers your question just a little bit. Basically, I'm a very old man. Next, Burrito Girl 13 says, hi again. Hello. I have a couple of questions for you that have been on my mind lately. Oh, this should be interesting. What is your favorite song to listen to? Also, what is your favorite color? These videos continue to get better and better, and I hope to see more from you soon. Well, thank you very much, Burrito Girl 13. I'm glad you enjoy the content that I put out. As for your questions, what is my favorite song to listen to? Well, for quite some time, I've been a fan of Ludwig von Beethoven, and his song Für Elise is definitely one of my favorites. I could listen to that one for hours and hours. He was a genius, he was. As for my favorite color, emerald green. Thank you very much. And thank you for your question, Burrito Girl. So good to hear from you again. Sharessa. Oh, I'm so glad you got back to me again, my dear. I gave you incorrect information the last time we spoke. When you asked me what a Grim Reaper would like for Christmas, and I said they want a day off because they only get one a year, I was mistaken in my information. They actually get one day off every 100 years. So that makes the day off even more special. So yes, they really would want that day off for Christmas, wouldn't they? Just wanted to set the record straight. In any case, Sharessa asks, what would you most want to do on that one day off? I'm sure with a few days off here and there over the few lifetimes, you've done quite a few personal things. But is there perhaps anything you absolutely want to do that you have not yet done? On the same note, is there someone you would want to do that something with? Or would you want to just enjoy your own company? Well, back when I was a Reaper, I liked to remain pretty much by myself. Didn't want anyone to get in me business, and I wasn't in anybody else's business. But on me days off, I would spend them finding a nice public area, like a park, or a city square or something like that. Sit down with a nice cup of tea, and just people watch. I'm very interested in people. The way they behave, the way they live their lives, their stories, they interest me so. So that was what I used to do. Now that I'm out of the Reaperhood, and I've got a lot more time to myself, I don't know. I think I might like to visit America someday. I hear it's pretty exciting over there. As far as who I'd like to do it with, I'd have to say, each and every one of you. You've all been here for me since the very beginning, and I consider you close personal friends by now. So I could think of nobody better to share it with than you all. So what do you say? Let's all go to America, huh? Let's do it. Thank you, Sharessa, for your questions. Making me old noodle trying to think of it here. Next, Queen of Obscure Pairings, hello again, Your Majesty. So good to hear from you as always. Do you prefer dark chocolate or white chocolate? And to drink, do you prefer tea or coffee? I myself prefer white chocolate and coffee. So it was really a joyous day for me when Starbucks introduced their white mocha frappe. Well, I have absolutely no idea what a Starbucks or a frappe is, but I'm glad it was a joyous day for you. It sounds positively delicious. For your questions, do I prefer white chocolate or dark chocolate? Yes. No, in all seriousness, if I had to choose between one or the other, I'd say dark chocolate. The bitterness just does something for me. I really enjoy that. As for tea or coffee, while I do like the odd coffee every once in a while, I'm definitely a tea person. Being around the England area, you get accustomed to tea because it's one of the national drinks, you know. So I definitely prefer tea. In fact, I've got a nice Chinese tea merchant always provides me with something called dragon pearl tea. You brew that just right and add a generous amount of honey, and it is almost addicting, I swear to you. It is delicious. So there you have it, dark chocolate and tea for me. Thank you very much, Your Majesty. Always wonderful to hear from you. And finally, a dragon. Oh, I do love dragons. They're such majestic creatures with their claws and their wings. Oh, I could just melt for one of those. The dragon asks, what is your favorite pasta to eat? Mine is all of them. Well, I have to agree with you that pasta is very delicious, and all of them is quite a selection to make. But if I have to choose one of them, I'd say linguine, because it reminds me of entrails so much, and I'm around them quite often. And on that stomach-churning note, I want to thank everyone for their questions. I always enjoy hearing from you. And until next we meet, remember, each day is a gift. That's why they call it the present. Ta-ta!